Hey guys, welcome to another All Bass Creations effects tutorials, demos, and review. So today we'll be going through the preset pack for the Tonex. So let me switch. Oh, we're already on pedal board view. Awesome. So what you're already listening to is the first preset in the pack. There is actually, what's going on, folks? Definitely appreciate all y'all chiming in. Usual suspects starting to pop in. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button for me. So my bass, just so you have a reference, my bass dry. Kick on the color box. It's actually this preset, or this whole preset pack is the color box running into the Eden WTDI, right? And that's actually one of the first pedals I ever owned, and it has a great sound to it. Sounds just like it's an all analog preamp, and it sounds just like the actual Eden World Tour head. So, you know, I love that about it, along with the firmness of the color box. Yeah, it definitely gives you some extra there. So it gives you like the best of both worlds. And I call these settings, these I have two different, well, I have a few different EQ curves. One of them I call clarity. And in all the new preset packs, it'll be a lot of the clarity settings, just because a lot of you guys already have a lot of bottom in your bass naturally, but a preset like this adds a lot of clarity. Dry, right? Takes it from that to where it just got some bite on it. So it's got a lot of little bite on that. And I also included an IR of my favorite cab, which is the Fender Bassman Neo 115 and a tweeter. So I actually included that IR. I made that IR myself. It sounds like this room does when I'm using an amp in here. And this room does have a bit of tightness to it, but nice room sound for amps. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. I definitely appreciate y'all chiming in, and subscribe if you haven't already. So we're going to turn on this IR real quick. And with the Tonex ones, you do that by holding down this Alt button. You got to hold it down for almost 10 seconds, you know, to get to it. But this middle one will change to green versus when it's off, it'll be red on. So this is with the actual RR. So as a nice, you know, speaker sound to the all the tone models as well. So, you know, that's included in the pack as well. You know, and that's just one IR. It's the same IR included with all the packs. It's actually the same IR I use on all my Tonex stuff. So that's the same IR I use, and that doesn't have too much. Let me just turn my bass to flat real quick, about there. Without it. With it. And if you want to give that just a slightly more lively feel, you can turn on a little bit of the reverb. So you get a nice speaker sound out of that, you know, IR there as well. And, you know, I'll give you guys an example of what it sounds like coming through an actual speaker setup. I have a condenser mic on the floor here. I have a stack behind me that is a Harkey 210 and a Fender, this Fender Bassman 115, right? So I'm gonna kick that on real quick. Hear what that sound like. Oh no, it didn't. Just hit my bass. Don't you just hate that when stuff hits your bass? Even though it probably didn't do any damage, it's just like, not my baby. But all right, so it even sounds good coming through an actual amp setup. And mind you, I have the condenser mic there set up to be dag on it if it don't stop hitting my bass. But yeah, so if I'm trying to get this thing to line up with me, making me turn my head funny. All right, hopefully that holds and doesn't hit my bass again. But yeah, it even gets you a nice big clear sound through your actual amp as well. So, you know, you don't have to worry about that. All right. Let's go on to the next setting. So I just got them labeled. There's only 5 settings. I got to label 1 through 5. And pretty much the way I have it set up is 1 is no contour. So on the actual Eden amps, they have, or no enhance, they have this enhance knob, and I do love it. But you know, the first setting is without the enhance knob on, and you know, that's this one, right? Just for reference. And this one is only about, I think I put this at about, what is that, about 7 o'clock. All right, so next setting. Make sure we got this camera right. So it just, the enhanced knob just gives you a bass boost and basically does a cut in the mid, low mids, and a boost in the high mids and the highs. So take that setting. We're going to take that to now 9 o'clock, which would be about, let's call it 25%. And as you can hear, it just, from the first setting, to this one, So if you can hear, it's just a subtle difference between them, because the enhance, when you overdo it, it gets to be too much. But you know, right there, that's about 25%. You know, and then I did, let's see, 25%. Let me see what I got on here. So essentially, each preset 1 through 1 has no enhance knob, but has all the EQ, the color box, saturation, and EQ, and the Eden itself's voicing. Plus, we have the no enhance on that. So just a nice open sound. Then when we want more of a scoop sound, we have other settings that are varying degrees of that. And if you ever use the Eden amp, you know the enhance knob is where the little magic happens, especially when you go to slap and pop. But even for finger style stuff, chordal stuff, these settings work. I recommend the first setting for chordal stuff. So even with your chordal stuff, you know, you'll be able to pretty much do all your EQing from your bass, or you know, your bass tone knob if you're using passive, things like that. But you'll be able to cut through no matter what you're doing. You got plenty of bottom. So just so we can hear how much it's doing. Right? Just adds like a nice shimmer on top of your sound. And by the way, this is already out on the Patreon right now. If you want to go grab this pack for your Tonex, this pack is out. The color box plus the I got a few of them. The color box combination pack. So color box plus the Eden WTDI, which you've been listening to. Color box plus the Ampeg SGT. Let's go. So that's the the color box plus the Ampeg SGT. Then up next we got the color box running into the Aguilar AG preamp. So another one of those settings you can just really just kind of do your thing on. You're not really worried about much. You can just do all your EQing from your bass type situation. And we even got the what is it? Whoa, it's right here. We got the color box V2 plus the Jens Band shuttle. So, that's actually a tube preamp, so you got the color box running into the Jens Band Shuttle 9, which is a tube preamp, like I said. Magellan, color box plus the Magellan, and each of these individual preamps have their own version 2 packs as well. So there's a color box V2 pack for the Tonex, the Ampeg SGT Aguilar AG preamp, the Gensler Magellan preamp, the Jens Band Shuttle 9.0, so all of those are available, and the combinations with the color box, like I said. So that, that this stuff like this just makes your life convenient. Like, look how small these Tonex ones are. They're so, they take up virtually no space on your pedal board, but yet they can house all these different preamps. Now, it's only 20 slots on here, but the way I use it is like this in the preset selector mode kind of screen, where it's 3 different presets here, and I can just flip through them. And literally with both of these right here, I can press them both at the same time and change stereo patches or split different amps and, left and right or whatever I want to do there. And if you didn't know, the Tonex ones, you can run a TRS splitter cable out of it and run it stereo too. So the Tonex one is in stereo. You just have to run a TRS to 2TS cables. You get that split off of Amazon, come out of the output, and you can split it left and right there. So, I love these. So no matter which one you want to go with, all of them are going to give you that nice firmness from the color box. And of course, you have my EQ settings on here, the clarity and the Negus presets as well, which are my other EQ curves, are all in the packs. You know what I'm saying? And so, some packs have more presets than others. Like the Eden, the color box plus the Eden pack is only 5 presets, while the color box plus the Magellan is I believe 15 presets. And the same thing with the color box plus the Ampeg SGT, that has a lot of presets too. So, excuse me, this is made so you don't have to, if you have a Tonex pedal or software, you don't, whether it be a Tonex one, a Tonex, the big Tonex pedal, or the, the plug-in, you can use all of these different preamps, you know what I'm saying? And you never have to buy them. Mind you, if you go buy a color box, that's $450. You can literally buy all my preset packs for the Tonex, and I don't even think you would get to $450. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you buy all the version 2 packs, you wouldn't even get to $450, and you'd have the color box plus all those preamps and the combinations of all those preamps as well. So that is one of the benefits, plus the bonus IR that I'm throwing in of the Fender Bassman Neo 115. So that is also another bonus, because these tone model packs don't always have to come with an IR. I use them like a amp head as well. So even though I have the IRs loaded on, I have them turned off on most of the time, even when I'm running direct, just because that's already the sound I want. Now, when the engineer might want a little bit of speaker in there, you know, I can have that mixed in with the tone models as well and stuff. So you can always mix in your dry signal with these tone models and the IR, and I think that's the best balance right there. So, all right. The key I found to getting this Tonex to really like push your amp the way I have it. So let's get this amp back up and running here. Take that out. Turn that on. Get that to about there. So I can literally have it set up like this, where I have, you know, let's do this. Three different preamps, right? If I need, you shouldn't need more than 3 different preamp setups for a show. I mean, sometimes our requests are getting a bit ridiculous. Just because, why do you need 18 amps for one show? I need a different amp for every song. That's never been the case for musicians in the past. It's just not necessary. So, you know, I do have 3. You know, I limit myself to 3 at least. 3 different preamp setups. Normally, I have it set up for my chordal and synth stuff, bass stuff, and usually a guitar amp right here, guitar stuff, a Marshall. But when I'm playing bass, a bass gig, I'll have it set up like this, where I have my Aguilar. And the Aguilar one I use a lot for fingerstyle type stuff. And this the Jens Bin Shuttle 9.0 plus the color box, that joint get dirty. Oh, sorry. You can always dial that back. So you can definitely have your different amps set up, ready to go. So yeah, that right there is pretty much the preamp packs, that are out. You know what I'm saying? The color box plus the Eden WTDI. You have the color box by itself. All the preamps by themselves. Color box plus the Ampeg SGT. Color box plus the Aguilar AG. Color box plus the Jens Bin Shuttle C-Box plus the Gensler Magellan. And all those preamp packs and tone model packs are available on the Patreon, along with my other preset packs for the Tonex one. Not the Tonex. I mean, the version 1s are still up for the Tonex one as well, so it's 11 of those. And you still have the Enzo X pack, the Mercury X pack, which I just released last week. You got the Future Impact preset pack. What else we got? We got the Zoom MS-60B plus, the Zoom MS-70 CDR plus. We also have the Zoom B6. All those preset packs are on the Patreon, along with the C4 synth. Make sure you check all those different preamp and preset packs out on the Patreon, as well as if you just want to support the channel more. You like the fact that we always giving you the honest reviews, and that ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Some companies don't like that I give you guys honest reviews. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to keep doing that, I need you guys' support. So make sure you hit that like button and you subscribe, all that good stuff. But make sure you ultimately sign up for the membership on YouTube or on Patreon, so you'll get the benefits. I'm getting ready, starting next week, I'll be doing the tips and tricks for all these different pedals, but that's only going to the paid memberships. So I'm be going in depth about how I get to a lot of these different sounds, tones, EQ, compression, explaining all this different stuff, delay, reverb, modulations, how I do a lot of the stuff that I do. So Well, pretty much all the stuff that I do. I don't think I need to hold a secret on how I make a sound. Like that doesn't do me any good. For me, my thing is how I play more than anything, and that should be your thing as well. These sound packs are not a replacement for practice. Let me give that disclaimer. These packs will instantly make you sound better. This is some of the few musical things that you could actually buy that will make you instantly sound better because it's done by a professional. All you're doing is having to plug and play, especially when it comes to like the Future Impact V4 VIP pack, the bass synths, and the Enzo X and the Mercury X. You ain't got to try to sound good. You can just pay a few bucks, sound good today. You know what I'm saying? Without the long learning curve, and it will decrease your time, your learning time on how to get to and create these different patches and sounds because you have the preset pack. You can look and see how I crafted different things and how I was able to come up with these different settings. So, if that's something that interests you, make sure you check out the Patreon Run, Don't Walk, you feel me? And grab these preset packs so you can be ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe. You won't be disappointed. And I have videos already on all these different preset packs. So you can check that out on my YouTube channel right now. And if you want to check out my actual music that I've released, is on allbasscreations.bandcamp.com. Right? So make sure you check all that stuff out. Find me on social media as well. All platforms at the Bass Negus, Negus. Again, at the Bass Negus, Negus. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday evening. Thank you for spending some time with me. I definitely appreciate it. Means the world to me. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and give me a few reactions in there. But I definitely